Hopefully I'm live. I just never know with YouTube, you know? You just never know. Let's check it out just in case. Am I live? Tell me that I'm live, please. I am live. Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're here hanging out. It is early, and or it's actually late because technically I start earlier normally, but okay, just making sure. I thought I could hear myself. I just have to edit my stream info. Oh, I still didn't make a thumbnail for this. Oh well, no big deal. Change this. Why does it say Resident Evil 2? I still streamed after that. Elden Ring. Let's get dead. Hello, Hyper. How you doing? Hello, Inuyugi. Nice to see you. Let's get dead. Death is imminent. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to spell imminent. Oh, I misplaced the E and the A. No, it's not for kids. I hope you're both doing well, Hyper and Inuyugi. I hope life is treating you well. I am kind of out of it. I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'm kind of out of it. Elden Ring. Okay, save. Boom. Hello, Kira. Nice to see you. Yes, I started streaming actually about a month ago. And I started on TikTok, and then I started again here. Both, I'm actually on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm about to go live on TikTok as we speak, as a matter of fact. Should probably hit start on TikTok. Let's go here. It's so loud. The game didn't change audio. Why? That was really loud. I don't know why it didn't switch over. Oh, because it's not on game. Duh. Hollow, nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just setting up. So for everybody who's just joining and hasn't been to one of my streams in the last little bit, I'm streaming on all three. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. But it's a bit of a mess to get it started every time. Only because I have to... Okay, I think we're good. Only because I have to separately go live on TikTok versus YouTube and Twitch. And YouTube and Twitch go to restream. So I have to manually put in the information on YouTube once I'm live because I don't know how to set it up through restream to get it to pop up properly on YouTube and to change the thumbnail and stuff. Although this one doesn't have a thumbnail. And so it's always a... Shush game. It's always a bit of a mess when it comes to getting the stream started, but we're live now. We're good. We should be able to get started. Oh, the windows are all messed up. I can't see. Hold on. Ozzy, how you doing? Okay, let's just rearrange the windows here a little bit. I can't actually see what's happening, so I need to rearrange just a little bit because I gotta try to make sure everything's on screen so I can see it all. There we go. Do Tuesday and Thursday schedule for school as one class. Sounds like a busy time, Hyper. Sounds like a busy time. Thanks. It shrunk. I had to like stretch it to make it fit. It shrunk. It didn't withstand the washing machine, but that's life, right? That's all I can say. It's life. Hold on. Gotta take my heart pills, but I don't want to get banned for being blamed for doing something illegal. Okay, I think we're good to get started. So it's going to be a really short stream today. I have to pick up my daughter at 2:30. So I'm only going to stream for about an hour and a half. And yeah, we're going to do that. Ooh, the day off work. Nice, Hyper, nice. Okay, so I started a secondary file. That's this one down here. I wanted to explore a little bit to kind of figure out what to do because Elden Ring is so big. Oh yeah, Elden Ring is so big that I was lost last stream. I kind of wandered around for a while, not knowing what to do. So I decided to start a new game so I could, you know, investigate and try to see where everything is and how to do things and whatever. So I didn't play as long as the stream, as you can see there. I only played for about an hour and a half versus the 2 hours and 15 minutes almost that I played for the stream the day before. I didn't figure out where to go, but I figured out a good way to level up and how to fight one of the larger enemies to get some quick levels. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know. We'll see. You get the day off work. Nice. I don't. I have to train somebody new today. I have to train somebody new, which is never fun. Because I don't do well with social interactions, and having to train a new person is just, it's not my idea of a good time. Hey, am I not live on TikTok? What's going on here? Hold on. I got to see if I'm live on TikTok. I feel like I'm not live on TikTok. Am I live? Ah, I am live. Perfect. This is perfect. 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 All right, I think we're good. All right, so we're going to. I'm gonna have to train somebody, and it's never fun. You know, I don't mind training people, but it's always just awkward for me. So I figured out a way to level up. I'm gonna be kind of doing that right now. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I only have like an hour and a half to play. So at least we're gonna level up so I can. Oh, game is suffering. Hold on, I forgot to change the settings. So we definitely are going to still wander around a little bit, but at least this. Oh, screw you, Windows. Why do you have to do that? So Windows reorganizes everything every time the resolution changes. And I had everything laid out properly, and then I switched the resolution so I could see what I was, or so I could run the game smoothly. And as soon as I did, it rearranged all the windows into different positions. Sometimes it doesn't let me switch it back, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I'm using Windows 11. Not a huge fan of Windows 11. See, look, like even my webcam and everything got messed up. Ah, stupid webcam. And everything got switched over again. Jeez Louise, man. What is this garbage? Okay. Do this. I do this. It's going to rearrange the windows. Now you can't see me again. You're seeing the behind the scenes magic. You're seeing the behind the scenes magic. That's okay. TikTok is pretty easy to fix. So I could just do this. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, folks. TikTok, you stupid, stupid app. You need to fix your app. All right, that's good enough for TikTok. Now let's switch OBS and fix that, because of course it's all messed up. That's better, I guess. I don't even know. I'm still half asleep. I'm still half asleep to be messing with this stuff. I work night shift, and I had a really late night last night. I got home at like 4 in the morning, roughly. And so by the time I went to bed and everything, it was pretty late. And then I woke up at 11 today. So I'm still feeling kind of groggy. I'm still half asleep, but I didn't want to miss an opportunity to stream. So here we are. Okay. TikTok app should be fixed now. Put down there. Put this here. Oh, crap. I got to pop out the chat. Pop out the chat so I can see. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Sorry. I'm an amateur. Sorry. Okay. I think we're good. Stream is up and everything's good. Camera looks okay. Oh, I gotta go back to this. Ha! There we go. And my webcam's kind of messed up here. I'll just... Best of both worlds. There we go. Pretzel, nice to see you. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Let's go. It's retro. Mini games. Yeah, one of the things that I'm struggling with Windows 11 is the HDR. It doesn't like HDR very much, but the other big issue that I'm having is hold on. Because I'm like half asleep, let's just go to high just in case. Okay, that should be better. It's still not running at 60 frames. I'd have to restart the game to get it to run properly, but it's good enough. The HDR gets really washed out and looks really bad. Even right now, it doesn't... even the text got all messed up on screen. What the heck, man? But the big issue I'm having is... What is this? What is this? Get out of here. The big issue that I'm having... Why does it look so washed out? It looks weird. Maybe it's just my eyes. When I'm streaming and I change the resolutions for the game, so like my monitor is a 1440p monitor, and so when I switch over to the game, it changes where all my windows are on my secondary monitor, which is also a 1080p monitor. So I switch to 1080p because I'm streaming on two places at once. And the other monitor is 1080p, but then it rearranges all my windows and then it messes everything up. So then I go to like Alt Tab over and then it rearranges them because it switches resolutions again. It's a nightmare. It's a complete nightmare to work with. Oh, that's the big guy. I forgot about him. So Pretzel, the reason it said that is because that's what it was set up as on YouTube side. As soon as I start Restream, even if I switch it for some reason, Restream changes it back to that. And so it's the Restream going live notification that caused it. But I fixed it now. It should be updated. Christian, hello. Nice to see you. Firewolf, hello. Okay, let's figure out what to do. Okay. I'm kind of just wandering around. I want to go up here to the gate front. I should be able to, yeah. Yeah, it's updated. Okay, perfect. I don't know about Twitch, Christian. I think I updated it, but I can't make any promises. Hopefully it's updated. If not, oh well. I'm going to live with it today. I'm going to live with it. My RAM is at 97% taken up right now because of... Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. Hold on. I'm not ready for this. Crap. Did I not get the thing that I need? Oh, I don't think I have it. I haven't picked it up yet, have I? Darn it. Okay, we're gonna have to wander around a little bit. There is like a thing that you can like summon spirit animals or whatever, and I had that, and now I don't. And so, like, I had that on my personal file, so I'm gonna have to remember where I got it because I don't remember where I got it. GSR, nice to see you. Yeah, I don't mind how Windows 11 looks overall. I think it's a much nicer aesthetic. It's cleaner and it feels updated. It doesn't feel like it's the exact same thing over and over again, or like they took 10 steps backwards. Like when we went from like Windows, what was it? 98, I guess, was probably like the best Windows of that style. And then we went to Windows, no, or was Windows XP the same? I think Windows XP was the same, and then Windows 8 was when it changed. Yeah, Windows XP. When we went from Windows XP to Windows 8, it felt like we went backwards. It felt like things actually got way worse. And then when we went from Windows 11 or Windows 8 to like Windows 10, it got better. Canadian Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. That got better. Oh, no, I'm dropping frames like you wouldn't believe. I'm running real bad here. Hold on, let me just try. I don't want to have to quit the game. No, I'm just gonna endure it. I'm just gonna endure it. When we went from Windows XP to Windows 8, it was like a downgrade, and from Windows 8 to like Windows 10, it was an upgrade of the downgrade. Still not great, but it feels like Windows 10 to Windows 11 has been a change for the good. So that's always. Did it really? 8.1 ended support today? Good riddance. But at least it's like the Windows 11 is broken, but at least it's better than Windows 10. At least in my opinion, anyway. What type of weapon do I usually prefer? I usually like dexterity weapons. I started with a deprived, no, They're deprived in the other games. I don't remember what they're called in this one. But, like, I started with nothing. Uh-oh. But yeah, I usually like dexterity weapons. I find that they're the better performing weapons for me. I like the faster attacks. Okay, so it's not there. Crap, I don't remember where I got it. Hello, Christian. On the other side, hello. No, get out of here. Sorry if I'm all scatterbrained, everybody. I'm still half asleep. I'm still half asleep. Is there a really big YouTube delay? That's funny because YouTube used to be like minimal delay, although maybe I don't have the setting turned on. Because YouTube used to have a way smaller delay than Twitch did. I don't even remember there being a Windows 9. Or was Windows XP Windows 9? Ow. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna die. Oh, God. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm getting destroyed here. I was holding block. He didn't block. What the heck? Yeah, wasn't that Windows 10? I mean, wasn't that Windows 8? Windows 8 was the one that was like that. I think they went straight from Windows 8 to Windows 10, didn't they? I don't remember Windows 9 at all. So funny thing, Ozzy. GSR, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Funny thing, there was actually a Windows phone before those Windows phones. But they weren't very popular. They weren't very, man, I am, like, is my camera? Yeah, my camera is struggling. What is up with my PC today? Everything was fine before, and now we're like, the camera's dropping frames. Windows is dropping frames. Stream is dropping. What is going on? This is weird. Oh well. But yeah, there used to be a different Windows cell phone what's it called, operating system. I actually had an HTC smartphone that was very similar to like a BlackBerry from back in the day, and it ran a Windows platform on it. It was like Windows, was it Windows CE or Windows, like Windows something 3.1 I think is what it was. And it was very, how can I describe it? Like, it just felt like a regular cell phone, but it had access to certain Windows applications, and it had, like, the Windows buttons. But it just felt like a regular cell phone. This was, like, at the very beginning of smartphones. Like, BlackBerry was, like, the top smartphone. And there was... iPhone was just about to happen when I had one of those. Navius, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I am dropping so much. All right. We're going to quit the game for a second. What is going on here? Kevin, thank you so much for the follow. The Dark, thank you for the GGs. I appreciate that. S, my day has been good. I am struggling through getting the PC to run for some reason. We're like, okay, right now we're doing okay. But I changed some settings, and I think if I quit the game, it'll fix it for me. So let's just do that. Oh. It just resized all the windows. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's go back into the game. Somebody just followed though. Liam, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. The Dark, I just got Elden Ring last week. I was on stream actually and I was playing Dark Souls, and people were all asking me why I don't play Elden Rings, or have I played Elden Rings, what my thoughts are on Elden Rings. And I was talking about how I didn't have the game, and that I was trying to save up through like subs and stuff on Twitch. I was going to save up over the next couple of months and buy it. And I was just talking about it, and then WeWin, who is somebody who's been following for a while, she's awesome. She donated and bought me the game and said that, you know, she wanted me to play it, so she got it for me. And so, what is going on here? Go full screen. Why are you not full screen, video game? And so she got it for me, and so I was like, well, if I got the game, now I can put away Dark Souls, because I've played Dark Souls. I haven't played Elden Ring, but it's been a little bit of a rough start today because I didn't sleep very much. I work night shift, so I didn't sleep very much. So I'm like just out of it right now. I probably shouldn't have streamed, only because I'm so out of it. I can't concentrate. I'm having a really hard time concentrating this morning. But yeah, I decided to go live, and it's been a bit of a hassle today, but it's because I forgot to change settings. I think we should be good now. I hope that the game isn't going to struggle, because I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and so I'm running 2 instances of OBS. That's better. I think, yeah, the camera's even better. I think we're good. But I had the game turned up to max, like the full resolution. I only have a 1440p monitor, but I had it at like 1440p with the HDR on, everything turned on, and I forgot to change it before starting the stream. And so it was really bogging down the computer to stream to 2 separate platforms and have the game running at full blast. And I turned it down, but it's like you have to restart the game to have these settings take effect or whatever. I tried without restarting, but no, it wasn't really a good option. But it's because I'm like half asleep, so I'm not paying attention to the details of what I should be doing. I haven't. I literally just started streaming. I've been live for 19 minutes, and 18 of those minutes was me trying to figure out how to get the stream to run properly. You plan on playing some Bloodborne on PS5? Yeah, Bloodborne's great. Bloodborne's great. Ow. Yeah, the dark. And I don't know what I'm doing on Elden Ring, so I'm kind of like just wandering around like a lost puppy. Oh, my old runes. One of the things that I'm really trying to remember at this moment, but because my brain is just mush, I started a private file just to kind of learn a few of the things on... Oh, crap. Move back. Don't let this guy attack me. I started a personal file just to kind of get the gist of the game, maybe try to figure out where to go or what I'm supposed to be doing, because when I'm streaming, I don't pay attention to the story. I don't pay attention to any cues that tell me what I'm supposed to be looking for. And so I started privately so I can try to figure out what to do. And I found these like ghost wolves that I could summon, but for the life of me, I can't remember where I found them. And so I have to try to figure out where I found them. So I'm trying to like just retrace my steps as to where I found stuff or where I had explored on my private file, because I definitely need to level up. I'm way too weak right now. I'm only level 2. And there's like the big stomachless thing. You know what I'm talking about? The one with like the sword on its back. But I can't, I'm not confident enough to fight it without having those little ghost wolves. Those ones that just attacked me, no. The players that you'll see are like little white ghosts that like wander around on screen. You kind of like survival games of farming. Oh, crap. I do too. I've actually been on a huge survival kick over the last little while. I just started playing Into the Radius. That's in VR. But I just started playing that recently, and that's a survival game. That one's pretty rough. That's a hard game. Is he still following me? Did he give up? I think he did. Okay. But I also played Green Hell. That was one of the hardest survival games I've ever played. And for a while, I was playing a game called Dismantled. Oh, and I've also been playing Dragon Quest Builders. That one's more of like farming, building type of survival game. Not really survival because there's not anything about like, you know, you eat, but that's about it. There's nothing like, you know, thirst or anything like that. But anyway, I've been playing a lot of Dragon Quest Builders right now. Yeah, Canadian Gamer, Green Hell is fun. So I've never been a fan of survival games. That was one of the things people used to ask me, like, "Oh, are you ever gonna play Minecraft?" And it's not like fully a survival game, but it has some survival elements, right? And I'd be like, no, I don't like games like that. Like, I don't like games where there's not a whole lot to do. Well, Green Hell obviously has a plot, but I was like, I don't like games that don't tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not into that. And I forced myself to play Minecraft because my daughter got Minecraft and she wanted somebody to play with. So I was like, I'll play it and kind of force myself to learn how to play it so I have something to play with her. And then I really, really fell into the rabbit hole. And so then from Minecraft, I jumped over to Subnautica. I thought, you know, that's a very popular game. From what I had read at the time, it wasn't like an insanely difficult survival game, but it had some pretty intense things and it had VR. So I was like, okay, I'll do that one. And then I played Subnautica and I absolutely loved it. And then I just went on a whole like tangent. And then I ended up playing Green Hell and I played that in VR. I bought it on my Oculus, so I got the copy for the PC for free as well. And so I beat it on my Oculus, then I went and beat it on PC. And then I started playing The Forest, and the only reason I stopped is because I bought that originally to play with Alana. And so I stopped playing it because I want to play with her, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I'll probably jump back into The Forest once I am done with Into the Radius. Into the Radius is great, though. I want to try Raft. But I'm very, I guess picky. Will I be playing The Forest when it comes? Isn't The Forest out already? S? Unless there's a different game called The Forest, because The Forest that I know of has been out for a long, long time. Like, I'm talking years. But you might be talking about a different one. See, and I've never played the regular Dragon Quest games. I've only ever played Dragon Quest Builders, which is like Minecraft in the Dragon Quest universe. But yeah, so Raft is a game that I really want to try. Now, here's where I'm really picky and finicky and like a really... Oh, there's a new one related to The Forest. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to play that because I played The Forest for about 10 hours. It didn't do much story-wise. I was just like building bases and stuff. And I really, really liked it. So I definitely want to play whatever comes out next because I'm really liking The Forest. Like I said, I just stopped because I wanted to play with Alana, but she's not really into playing co-op anymore. And so I'm probably just going to play it on my own. But back to the Raft. I want to play it. Here's where I get really picky about gaming. This is like one of my, I don't know if it's like a neurodivergent thing or what, but okay, I really can't find the stupid thing that I had. Anyways, so when I play games, I don't like sitting at my PC to play games. Oh, it hurts. Oh no, I can't see the alert. We win 10 months. Holy crud. 10 months.
10 months? Well, Henlu.
How are you, Wewin? This is who bought the game for me. Wewin bought the game for me. Wewin, very short stream today. I've got about an hour left because I have to go pick up my daughter, and I tried to sleep in because I had a really late night last night. And I tried to sleep in thinking that I would, you know, be up in time. Oh, this is bad. When there's a dead body randomly with an item on it, it usually means we're going to get attacked. It's probably this guy. Probably this guy's going to attack me. But yeah, I'm loving the game so far, Wewin. I played a little bit by myself, and I loved it. And now I'm back on the original file, and I can't remember what I did in my original game. Oh, on your way home. Nice. Nice. I hope you had a good evening. Yeah, Wewin, I went live without switching the information on Twitch. And so when I went live, it gave everybody a notification that I was on Resident Evil 2 and not on this game. Okay, so back to the Raft. Sorry, guys. My brain is mush right now. So this is where I'm picky about video games. I don't like sitting at my PC to play. I hate sitting at the PC to play video games. Not my favorite way to play. I'd rather be sitting on the couch, relaxing, or if I'm sitting on this chair, I want to be playing VR. And so if I'm not playing in VR or like something that I can sit on my couch to play, I don't really play games. I don't have a TV in this room, so I don't have a console in this room. And when my console's around, it's plugged into the PC. And again, I don't like sitting at my desk to play video games. So I haven't played The Raft. And I really wish that I had read somewhere that they were potentially going to bring it out to tablet, like to iOS or whatever, to play. And I heard that there's a mod for VR, so I've kind of been thinking about maybe trying that way, but I haven't played it because there's no way that I want to play it available, which really sucks. Oh no, Nautical Soap, that really sucks. I'm good. My brain is mush. I didn't sleep very well last night. I worked pretty late and did not... Oh, crap. What did he about? And so I didn't sleep very well, and I woke up, and I must have woken up in like the deep cycle of my sleep. And so I'm just feeling out of it. I feel like I have only slept like an hour. I slept about 5, but I feel like I only slept about an hour. So I'm really out of it right now. Oh no, Nautical Soap, that really sucks. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm out of it. And so I wasn't feeling it so much when I first woke up. But like I wake up and I go right to the shower because that helps me wake up even more, right? Is taking a shower as soon as I wake up. So I usually feel kind of out of it. And then I showered, I did my hair, but as I was doing my hair, I was like, I don't like how my hair looks, and not in like a, ew, I look gross, but in like a, something feels like I did my hair wrong and I don't know what it is. And I think that's what it is that I'm just out of it. And so everything just kind of feels off. But that's outside of that, I'm feeling great. I think I just woke up at the wrong part of my sleep. Yeah, that's probably another thing that's missing is I usually have coffee right when I wake up, Nautical Soap, and I forgot to eat breakfast. This is how out of it I am. I literally took my shower, got dressed, and then sat down to stream. And as I was hitting go live, I remembered I didn't have breakfast. So that's also probably messing with me. Stardew. Okay, so I haven't played Stardew or Harvest Moon or any of those games. There's another one that I've heard a lot about, but I can't remember which one it is. I've been looking at Stardew. I would love to try Stardew, but I'm just worried that I'll get it and I won't like it, even though it's gotten phenomenal reviews. And so it's like, I don't want to spend the money if I haven't actually tried it and then I end up not liking it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Nautical Soap. It's Alana's the same way. She won't eat breakfast. She won't touch breakfast. She feels sick if she eats when she starts waking up. When she's first waking up, it was the same for me when I was younger. When I first woke up, if I ate, I'd feel like throwing up immediately. It was not a nice feeling. I hated it. So I actually refused to eat when I would wake up. And the only reason I started eating breakfast at all was because I was working at a place where if I didn't eat immediately upon getting up and before leaving for work, I wouldn't get a chance to eat till about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And it was just too long to be up from 5 in the morning and not eat until 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I would start feeling horrendous. I'm pre-diabetic, so my diet has a really, really deep effect on how I feel. And so my blood sugar drops a lot. So if I go way too long without eating, I start to feel like actually sick. Not just like, oh, I feel like throwing up, but like properly feel like I'm going to collapse. And so I think this is where I get it. And so I started to force myself to eat only because I had no choice. And eventually I got to the habit of it. And now if I don't eat within the first couple of hours of waking up, I feel really, really gross. And that's kind of where I'm sitting right now is I didn't eat. I'm starting to feel hungry. And usually within the next hour, I'll start to feel dizzy because I haven't eaten. The upside is I'll be done in an hour, so I'll be able to eat. So I should be within that safe window. Luna Nature, hello. I'm doing well. How are you doing? You don't know I have to stand up or to play video games? Yeah, I don't mind standing up to play. This is actually a standing desk. I just don't use it because of the way that my desk is set up, that when I try to like bring it up to stand, some of the cables get pulled too tightly, and so I just, instead of trying to figure out a way to make it work, I just don't use it. Wait, this isn't the place. What is this? I feel like that's a world or a portal or something. And when I play VR, I try to play standing. The problem that I run into is I'm usually tethered into my PC, and the cable that I have is only 10 feet, and it's not enough for me to have that freedom to fully move around the way I want. And so I stand and I use the joystick to turn instead of my body to turn. So my knees stay locked. And after about an hour of standing with my knees locked, they get sore because I'm not bending them. I'm not moving them in any way. I'm literally just standing there. So my knees start to hurt. Mind you, when I'm playing on the actual like built-in games that are on the Quest, then yeah, I move around and everything. And then my legs don't hurt at all. It's for a mini quest. Oh, well, I guess we could do that because I don't really know where I'm going anymore. I'm giving up on trying to remember where I was. I'm just gonna check out. No VR for you. Yeah, some people can't handle it. Some people really can't handle it. There are some games that still have some effect on me, not very much, but they still have a little bit of effect on me. Into the Radius actually makes me a little bit nauseated, which is really weird because I can sit for 9 or 10 hours playing Minecraft. But Into the Radius can make me kind of, not nauseated, it just makes me feel... It just makes me feel unwell. Likely Lord. Visions of Lover. Oh, okay. Oh, you just can't afford it? Yeah, especially now that they upped the price. And it's not worth the upped price. Save your money. I love the Quest 2, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the Quest 2. I hate that Mark Zuckerberg is destroying VR single-handedly by being thick-headed and ignoring every expert that's telling him, hey, what you're doing is really stupid when it comes to VR. But they're on the brink of announcing the Quest 3. So even buying a Quest 2 right now isn't worth it because, A, they will be announcing better hardware very, very soon. And B, they are probably going to drop the price of the Quest 2. Oh, they're probably going to drop the price of the Quest 2. Oh, crap. In the near future. So there's no point in spending all that money if it's going to be cheaper very, very soon. I'm not even on a Quest. Oh, man. I would agree 75% of the way, Nautical Soap, about it being overpriced. When you're looking at something like the Steam, the Valve Index, that's what it's called. When you're looking at like the Valve Index or the Quest Pro, or I can't remember what the other really popular one is called, but there's a few that are really popular. Yeah, it gets expensive because the Quest Pro alone is like $1,500, which is a stupid price. When you're looking at the Valve Index, I think it's close to like $1,000, but then you also want to buy like the extra bays so you have more tracking capability, and you need a really beefy PC, and so like that adds up, right? And you can't just buy the headset and you're good to go. Where I disagree is the Quest 2. The Quest 2 before the price hike was $400, which doesn't seem like a very cheap price, but when you consider that you literally only need that and you are good to go, it's pretty reasonable, especially when you can just plug it into your PC and still harness the PC capability as well. So it's almost like having two headsets in one. And for $400 to have something that can run VR and run it pretty stably is, I say $400 is a pretty decent price for that. But yeah, it's a lot of money, especially for a toy. Like VR. What the hell is that noise? Whoa, what was that? Now I gotta investigate. If it's anything like Minecraft, are there gonna be skeleton horses here? Whoa. Oh crap, get out of here. I don't want to fight you. But yeah, like there's VR support out there, but there's not enough of it. So like $400 for something that's only semi-supported, I get it. It's not cheap. It's not for everybody. I've been a huge fan of 3D TVs and VR from day one. I did a video actually on YouTube where I talked about my first VR experience, which was playing Duke Nukem. Funny enough, it was with a friend from high school that I hadn't talked to in like 10 years. And when we finally talked again, he brought it up. He goes, "Hey, do you remember playing this?" Which is hilarious. Joe, nice to see you. Welcome. But yeah, it's literally a toy. It's literally just something to do for fun, and a lot of the experiences in VR are pretty short. So for the price, it's hard to justify for most people. You know, like I really can't remember where I got that stupid power up. There's a house somewhere, and I don't even remember where that is. Hold on. Can it be that? Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Oh, what was I going to say? A lot of the experiences in VR are very, very short, and it can be disappointing when you buy a game and you're really excited and it only lasts like 3 hours, and the game was phenomenal, but 3 hours is a very, very short game. There you are.
May I have a word?
Is this who gave it to me? I don't remember. Oh man, I don't have PSN, but I think I got Jedi Fallen Order on the Epic Game Store, I think. Matt, thank you. How you doing? How you doing? The video I posted today, talking about like the change, was actually, you gave me the idea with your body positivity video you did. You gave me the idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta stretch. I was half asleep. Yeah, I was watching the video and I was like, you know what? Like I've noticed, because I was looking at my ID a few days ago and I was like, oh my god, I look so different. Because I'm trying to remind myself what I have gone through, like the change just from the hair. And I was like trying to look at an old picture to see what I looked like without hair versus what I look like now. And to see if there was like a weight change, because 30 pounds is a lot, right? But when I look in the mirror, I don't see a difference. I notice it in clothing, but I don't see the difference. And so when I saw your video, I was like, I want to look at the difference. And I pulled up my ID and I was like, oh my god, what a change. I was like, I got to make a video about this. You saw your naked photo shoot. There are certain angles that will really accentuate things that you never noticed. It's so rough sometimes. It's so rough sometimes. I actually talked about this recently, that I know, like, I'm not a skinny dude, right? Like at my biggest I was 224. I'm not a huge dude. But I'm not a skinny dude. And right now I'm sitting at like 189 as of yesterday. And so, you know, it's still considered a bigger guy, because so I've always measured myself and it's always said 5'10" and a half. But when I went to the doctors a couple of days ago, they measured me and they put me down as 5'8". So I'm having kind of an existential drama thing happening right now, because like I don't know if it was me slouching or if I'm actually 5'8" and I've just measured wrong my whole life. I thought I was going to be taller because of the hair, but apparently I'm shorter now. I don't know. Anyways, you're 190. Am I muscular? No. No, not at all. And like I've got broad shoulders and pretty thick arms, but there's no muscle there. There's muscle, but there's no definition. I do fairly, not heavy work, but I do work that's fairly active, and I push a big heavy machine around all day. So my shoulders are pretty broad, but not muscular. But anyway, I know like I'm a bigger guy, but I don't see myself as like being obviously big, except when certain people get on my nerves and I comment on their stupid, bigoted beliefs. They'll comment about me being a big guy. Like they'll literally say something about me having a dad bod or whatever, and I'm like, I don't think I'm that big. But then there's certain camera angles I look at and I'm like, oh yeah, I see it. I totally see it.
I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
No muscle turns to mush. Bleh.
Looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of a power.
I weigh 189 pounds. We win, and then height wise in meters, I think they said 176, 175. I think is what she said. 175, 176. I can't remember. I have a Doug Ford neck. Don't do that to yourself, man. You don't have a Doug Ford neck. I don't see that, man. I don't see that at all. I don't see that at all. It may have just been a really bad angle. It may have just been a really bad angle because I've never noticed anything about your neck. Yeah, that's not something that I've noticed on you, so I wouldn't be worried about the neck thing. Because, yeah, no, I don't notice anything like that. I guarantee you it was the camera angle, because the same thing's happened to me. I've taken some pictures, and in one picture I can look like I'm 40 pounds heavier than I am, and then in the next picture I look like I'm 40 pounds lighter than I am. Camera angles can really make a big difference. It requires a lot of Tims. You don't think I'm big? Well, I appreciate that, we went. Yeah, I don't think I'm not big. I'm, according to the BMI garbage, I'm technically obese. I think I'm borderline obese now, according to that, but that's not really a good measure. But I am overweight. I should be thinner than I am, but I'm not at like a ridiculous size. I'm on the higher end of healthy, if that makes sense. You really don't, Matt. I don't think you do anyway. Like I said, I've never noticed anything. Like even your face doesn't look like chubby or anything. So I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Okay, I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
There we go. Now I can call the wolves.
Calling forth, summon them with it. The spirits will obey thine command. Now it is thine.
Okay. And then afterwards,
Give mine intrusion. I doubt we shall. How long will it be for the time?
that's what I found. So it wasn't the wolves that I found. Like I did this last time, but it was the little it was a jellyfish that I found. I never used it though, so I don't know what it does. All right, Matt, no worries. Hey, Seven, how you doing? According to BMI, you're obese. Yeah, BMI is such a bad measure of any. Like, it gives you an idea, right? Like, it's. How can I explain it? It's a tool, but you have to use it with other tools for it to be useful in any way. It's kind of like saying, 50 miles an hour. Okay, but is that fast? Is that slow? Like it's a measurement, but it doesn't tell you if it's good or not, because 50 miles an hour is kind of slow when you're on the highway, but it's really fast if you're in the city. It's insanely fast if you're in a parking lot. So it's like it doesn't really help on its own. You need to kind of know what's going on. And BMI is kind of the same thing. Like BMI telling you you're obese isn't really right. But it's like, okay, the BMI says they're obese. Let's look at all the other factors and see, if that's something that is actually a concern or not. Because BMI might also say that you're perfectly within the size you need to be, but you're actually insanely malnourished, right? Crap, I should probably ride my horse into here just to trigger the big guy. Get some levels. Hope you're doing well, Seven. Hope your weekend was good. Come get me, big guy. Holy crap, you shoot really far, dude. Come on, big guy, let's do this. Are you not gonna come here? Ouch. Ouch. I forgot to, oh god, I forgot to equip it. Oh god. Oh, I forgot to equip the wolf things. I forgot to equip them. Oh god. Oh, I messed up big time. Oh, I messed up big time. Oh god, can I do this without the wolves? I don't know. Ouch. Oh. Yeah. I can, but I wanted to try. I wanted to see if I could do it. Hey, Preston, how are you? How are things going? Oh my god, steak and eggs for breakfast. That sounds delicious. Oh, that sounds really delicious. I really want some steak and eggs. Oh no, I fast traveled. We're okay. Oh, I didn't have breakfast yet, and that sounds delicious. That sounds really good, actually. Yeah, I gotta get the wolves. I gotta get the wolves. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but now I can't remember. Words. Oh, you woke up at 11. I did too. I probably should have slept later. I am a zombie right now. My brain is just not working. But oh, I could really use some steak and eggs. It's Alana's birthday today, so I know we're having shawarma for dinner. She's asleep. She worked last night, so she's asleep right now. But I definitely need to eat now because at around 5 o'clock, which is in about 3 hours, we're going to be having some shawarma for dinner. So I need to enjoy while I can. Okay. Not enough golden seeds. Okay. Level up. Hold on, I got a couple of little golden rune thingies. Yeah, you eat an hour after waking up. Mine's the opposite. Like that I need to eat before I take my medications because they can hit a lot harder without eating. But I took them without eating, hoping that they would kind of wake me up some more, but nope. No, not working. Not working at all. Okay. Well, that's as close as I can get. I would love some, 7. I would love some so much. Although I probably shouldn't have steak. I made a steak stir fry a couple of days ago, and it just has not been kind to me. And so I've been dealing with a lot of stomach pains the last couple of days. Because I don't eat a lot of red meat because of the heart stuff. I don't eat a lot of red meat. And since I don't eat a lot of red meat, anytime I do eat it, if it's too much, it tends to not sit well with me. And so I had the stir fry, and my stomach has just not been happy. It's like full of cramps. Okay, here we go. Buns, how you do? Ow! How you doing, Buns? Oh God, call the wolves, call the wolves! No, I'm gonna die before I call the wolves. Move, move. Oh God. Stop aggroing me, go away, go away. Oh, staggered. I was actually doing better on my own. This isn't good. Oh, crap. They're almost dead. Whoa. Whoa. That was a really slow dodge. I just got lucky he didn't hit me there. I'm too busy chatting that I'm not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. I chose I don't know what they're called in this game. They're called deprived in the other games. The one that has like nothing. They're like naked and they just have a club. That's why I'm wearing like a silly hat and nothing else. So close. Come on, don't mess up. Don't mess up. Yes, we did it. Okay. First step down. The wretch. That's what they're called. The wretch. Oh, I'm gonna die. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the wretch. I wanted to go kind of neutral, so that way I could choose kind of what I wanted to do with the character. But right now we're early game, so I'm trying to level up strength just so I can do a bit more damage as I'm starting off, you know? Okay. I keep sitting straight because the camera's right there, but the screen's over there, so like I'm looking sideways, all awkward. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let's just do strength a little bit more. Let's remember to get the stupid wolves right away. So that way I have a bit more of a chance. Thank you, Ewan. Thank you. I also made my other character look more like me. I spent a lot of time. Nora sat with me for like 20 minutes, and I was trying to make him look more like me. He came out looking Asian, which is kind of funny because... So here's quick side story. So when I was in high school, I got a job at a place that's like Target or Walmart. It was called Zellers in Canada. Actually, when Zellers shut down, Target bought out all their properties and actually bought out their licensing. Or not bought out their licensing, but like pretty much told them to go out of business. And then Target took over all their buildings and then just transformed them into Targets because the red was already the Zellers color and they just used that. And then Target failed. But anyways, I worked at Zellers. That was like one of my first jobs that I had. I had it for like 2 years. I got fired because I got accused of stealing. And this is like a red flag. Tangent. Sorry, I'm going everywhere. Tangent. This is one of the things that was very obvious that I don't understand social interactions. Yet it didn't make sense until now. So basically, I worked in the electronics department. Somebody returned a Windows disk that we had bought. We weren't supposed to take back disks, and they took it back. So I opened it to look at it to make sure the disk was in there and everything. And they returned a blank disk. It wasn't the Windows disk. And this was the days before you could really download Windows off the internet. And I stupidly was like, can somebody actually steal this thing? Like, what did they do? Open it and put it in their pocket? And then I put the blank disk in my pocket and pulled it out. They had that on camera. They accused me of it. And then when I tried to explain to them what I did, they said that on video, they could zoom right in and see that it said Windows on it, that it was the right disk, and that I pulled out a secondary disk, and I didn't have the secondary disk. I didn't steal the disk. And so I believed them because, you know, they're the theft deterrent people, not cops, but like the internal people or whatever. And so I believed them. And I remember I spent over an hour tearing my car apart looking for this disc because they convinced me that I stole the disc. And I hadn't gone home. Like, it happened the day of. And so it had to have been in my car if I had stolen it because it wasn't in my pockets. And I tore my car apart looking for the stupid disc, and I didn't have it. And years and years went by, and I was like, why did I believe them? I know I didn't steal it. I know I didn't do it, but they convinced me that I did. Obviously, social interactions issues, that's why I believed them, because I couldn't grasp that they would lie to me like that in a position of power. Anyways, so I worked at this place, and oh God, what was I going to say? Hold on, what was I going to say? Remember when Zellers was a thing, right? Remember when Zellers was a thing. I miss Zellers. Oh, damn it, I forgot what it was. Oh, the Asian thing. So I authority included. I worked at this place, and there was a girl that worked there, and it was just a random girl that worked there, and we became really good friends. She was really funny and whatever. She was into cars and all this stuff, and I wasn't really into cars. But she was really into cars, and she used to talk to me about cars and stuff. And then one day we were talking, and she asked me what I drove. And I was like, oh, I drive a Honda Civic. At the time, that's what I had. And she goes, typical. I'm like, what do you mean typical? She goes, oh, you guys always drive like Hondas and stuff. And I'm like, us guys? And I'm thinking to myself, like, what does she mean? Like, at the time, they referred to guys like the way that I dressed as Ginos, which was like the Italian European style, like the popped collar, the extra tight shirt, the super spiky hair and all that. So I thought she meant that. And then she goes, yeah, you guys. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. She goes, like, you Chinese guys always drive Asian cars. I was like, what? And she goes, aren't you Chinese? I was, no. And she goes, oh, sorry, Japanese or whatever. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm Hispanic. I'm not Asian at all. Like, I have no Asian heritage. So she said that, and I thought it was the funniest thing because I don't see Asian when I look at myself. And then as the years progress, it's like, okay, I've gotten Filipino a few times, and I can kind of see that. And my last name is a very popular Filipino last name. So I'm like, okay, I'm not popular, but common Filipino last name. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Then I did the AI thing on TikTok, and it made me into an Asian man. And then I tried to make myself look like myself in this game, and I look like an Asian man. So maybe the girl was onto something and I just don't see it, but maybe everybody else sees it. It was really weird for me to be called Asian, but I don't see it, yet everything around me kind of like points that direction. I guess it's my eyes. I don't know. Like, I guess my eyes, just the shape that they have kind of gives like I have Asian heritage. I don't know. It's really weird. I've never seen it, but other people have. But being called Chinese was like the strangest thing for me, because like I said, I can understand Filipino because, you know, the Spanish mixing and all that. They have a lot of people that have very Latino looks, so I can understand being confused for Filipino, but being confused for Chinese, that was a new one for me. That was a new one for me. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Soy Boy. Full shart. So you're proud that you don't understand how science works because you think soy boy is an insult. Because soy produces estrogen and you're too stupid to understand how science works. I mean, like that says more about you than it does about me. But if you think that's an insult, I feel sorry for you. If you think being a soy boy is bad and soy boy is somebody who's like, I don't know, not afraid to be effeminate or in touch with their feelings, I'd say the pathetic one is the one too scared to, you know, be exposed in front of people, or hides behind a fake account. So I'm embarrassed for you. Simple as that. Yeah, see, I could see Greek. I can see Greek. I got Italian a lot when I was younger. Not so much anymore, but I got Italian a lot when I was younger, and Portuguese. But like a lot of like the phenotypes there are similar, right? Like the olive colored skin, the dark hair. So like I can see that. Turkish, same thing. I've never heard Turkish, but yeah, same thing, right? But yeah, Asian was really strange for me. And like I don't see Chinese. Like I said, Filipino I can see. I can at least understand Filipino, but like Chinese was just a strange one for me. That was really weird. But you know, it is what it is. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Just gotta report this dickhead who thinks it's hilarious to troll. Do 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 do. And now you can talk into the void, 'cause no one cares about you. There we go. Oops. There we go. Yeah, people are stupid. People are stupid. We win. But yeah, it was a really strange thing. Do I still have it on my phone, actually? Do I still have it on my phone? I want to see. Let's see. I mean, I do have the very thick eyebrows. I'm not hairy though, which is kind of funny because usually guys who go bald are hairy. Not always, but usually they tend to be pretty hairy. And in my family, all the guys who went bald are pretty hairy. And like, I'm not, which is kind of funny, because you would think I would be hairy. Hold on. I think I should still have it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta like figure out window wise how to make it work. Where's OBS? OBS. Let's go to chat. It might be blurry. I hope it's not. But like that was the AI thing that it did for me. I think that made me that went full blown Asian, and like I think that looks pretty Asian. But that was the AI face it gave me, and so like even the AI thinks that I have Asian heritage. It's a strange thing to see. Never expected that. Okay. You came from a donor, Wesley? Looks it's hard to see it on the phone. In the like face to face, it's a lot more Asian. That also warps, right? It's a fisheye lens. So like if I get really close, it like warps your face and stuff. Because it's a fisheye. But yeah, it looks really Asian on the phone. It's really weird. Anyways, let's get back to the game. You see a lot of Turkish in the AI thing. Hey, I'll take it. I'm very, what do they call it? Ethnically ambiguous, which helped when I was doing the acting thing. Like it was very much, yeah, you can tell that I'm something, but nobody could really tell what I was, so I could kind of play a lot of different things, which was really nice. Wow, Shaba, thanks. Thanks for spoiling the whole game. Thanks. Now you told me how to cheat my way through the game. Not cool. How you doing? Yeah, the AI thing is really cool. I did a few that were really stupid looking, like it didn't look like me at all. The Asian, that one, I still see Asian with it, but that one was probably the most interesting one that came out. And then there's a whole bunch that came out with big hair, like really big hair. Like one of them I had an afro. It was like an afro but a pompadour shape. It was really strange. Like that really tight curl. But it was in a pompadour shape and it was huge. Like I'm talking, it was like the size of my head. It was really funny. The AI thing can be really interesting. Okay, go. Ouch. Oh, I messed up. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I am. Okay, whatever. No, I think we're good. Oh, all I read was big screen. I thought you meant I was here, and I was like, wait, no, I am on the thing. And then I went and reread it. I should probably read the whole sentence before I jump to the answering. But white ethnically. Yeah, I'm like, so funny thing for me is my whole life, it's always been pointed out or like made obvious that I wasn't white until I joined TikTok. Then everybody there was telling me I was white. And it's like, I've never been told that. And when I look at a white person, there's certain sets of like features that are like, that person is a white person. And there are people on TikTok that call themselves white. And I'm like, I wouldn't categorize you as white because you don't look like a white person. But the TikTok universe is a strange universe when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, crap. But yeah, I've damn it. I've always been ethnically ambiguous. Like I said, I always got confused for Italian or Portuguese. And then Filipino once in a while, especially when I started working in healthcare, all the time. The amount of times that I had Filipino coworkers that would start talking to me in Tagalog and I'd have no idea what they were saying. And then they would laugh at me and they're like, oh, you don't talk Tagalog. I was like, no, I'm not Filipino. They're like, come on, your last name Paredes. You speak. I was like, no, I'm Spanish. I'm Latino. And they're like, oh. But yeah. Oh, I could talk to her again. What does that do? Like talking to her, does that do something special? Preston, I'm loving it. I just have zero idea what I'm doing. I have zero clue what I'm doing.
For my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden.
Just a second, Seven.
My purpose was long ago lost.
Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I still don't know where I'm going, so there's been a lot of just wandering around this big empty field. I went up the hill, and there was another one of those big scary guys there. And that's pretty much all I did on my own file. I didn't want to get too far ahead because I didn't want to spoil any like boss fights or anything and then not have the genuine reaction on stream, so I stopped playing it on my private file. But so far I'm loving it. I hate that I have to play it on such low quality for the stream because it looks way nicer when I'm playing it privately because it's at full 1440p and I've got like all the settings turned to max and the HDR on and stuff, but when I'm streaming I can't do that because it's too powerful for the computer. But I'm loving it so far. I'm really liking it so far. I love how responsive it feels, which is great. And Seven, as far as the AI thing goes, I'm using the one on TikTok. That's the one I've used. They have two of them. One I think is called the Manga AI or Manga AI, and the other one is just like AI face or something like that. If you just go to like the filters when you go to record a TikTok, it should be there and you should be able to use it unless like your specific region hasn't had the update brought out yet, but it should be there. That's how I did it. Oh, I forgot to get the wolves. Go, go, go. It's not happening today. When I was playing on my own, he would get staggered constantly because of all the attacks he was... There it is. I was gonna say, I'm like, I staggered him so many times playing on my own. Oh, no! Okay. Sorry, can't look at chat right now. Oh! I didn't know there was going to be a shockwave. I can't wait till I get to the point where this guy's just super easy to defeat on my own. I'm gonna die. Okay, I got him. It's alright, Wolfies. I don't mind that you died. I got him. Ooh-wee. Cal, thank you so much for the follow. Or Cell, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. Yeah, like these things, the holy spirits of whatever. Yeah, so that's where I went through this gate and I went up the hill and then I just kind of stopped there. I just feel so underpowered. So I haven't wanted to go too far. I think because it's open world, I feel less powerful than I do in Dark Souls. I feel like Dark Souls, because it's so guided, like it's so limited on where you could go, you can almost level up as you progress, so the difficulty feels like it matches what you're doing. Whereas here, because it's open world, all of it is the same difficulty, so I just feel so underpowered to go anywhere. So I feel more lost than I am because I don't have that response, I guess, like that I know I'm in the right place because they're starting to get harder. Instead, they're just all hard, so I feel like I'm constantly lost, if that makes sense. Oh, okay, Seven. That makes sense. That's stupid. That's dumb. Sure, we win. I unlocked the map in my game. Is it that thing right there? No. Is that it right there? That tower thingy? The little stand thing? But it ramps up. Yeah, and so that's the only thing. Nautical Soap, thank you so much for the GGs. I don't know why they're not coming through as alerts. I don't know why I'm not getting alerts for those things. It's that pillar there? Okay. Or that pillar. No, that one, right? Okay. Well, let's do that. Really? By 40 runes or whatever, I can't level up one more time? That's dumb. So close. Okay. We gotta stop real soon anyway. I gotta go grab Nora. And then I gotta go grab Alana's birthday cake. It's not really a birthday cake. It's gonna be a McCain's cake because she doesn't like birthday cake, but she really likes McCain's cake, so we're doing that. Map ahoy! Hey, we got actual armor now. We're not fully naked anymore. I mean, I'm naked under this. Feels kind of dirty. No! No! Why'd you trigger them, jerk? Oh crap, they're all coming. Oh god! Come over here. Come over here so I can go to the pillar. Thank you. Oops. I keep pushing that stupid button to run because I've been playing other games where the joystick is to, like, clicking the joystick to run. And then I just keep jumping off the dumb horse. Alright, Buns. No worries. Don't overwork. But I hope progress is being made. I hope progress is being made. We don't need pants. I feel sexy when I know I'm dangling free. Nikki, hello. You're joining us literally at the end. I'm gonna try fighting this guy one more time. And then I gotta go. I gotta go pick up Nora, and I gotta go get cake for Alana. Yeah, I keep messing up this. I keep pushing it to run, and I keep crouching or jumping off the horse. Okay. You like it, 7. Don't lie. You like it. Ooh. Oh. Ouch. Oh God, he's right there. No. Oh. Holy crap. And of course he shows up right as I'm like trying to fix my headphones. Oh, he is aggressive right now. He is mad that I beat him up twice. Get away from me. Wow. Wow. Okay, no. Sit. Sit. Holy crap, that was bad. That was really bad. That was a bad one. He destroyed the dogs and we didn't even take half his health. Oh, I hate that stupid wind attack. Are you coming or are you gonna... There you go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh. Heal! Heal! There we go. There we go. Okay. Pro tip, don't get hit. That is the best pro tip ever. Didn't even get his sword out that time. He finished before he pulled it out. Oh. Well, I guess I could take a couple of extra. See, you won't stop. That's not the kind of heal I meant. I meant heal like heal myself. Whew, that was intense. Alright, folks, I should stop. We didn't make any progress except for leveling up. I'd probably bring up my health a little bit. That's what we'll do. Bring up my health a little bit. Alright, it's a super short stream today, but I have to go grab Nora and go get the cake and stuff and do all that. No best pro tip. You can hit, just don't die. All right, everybody. I will be back on Thursday, where we're gonna continue playing some Resident Evil. It'll be later at night, obviously, for anybody who is on TikTok or on the other side of the world. Actually, I will be live in what will be about 8 hours from now. Fingers crossed that this training goes well. They've been trying to hire somebody to do this job for like the last month, and the people show up, do one shift, and then they leave. And so I'm really hoping, and a couple of them left. A couple of them just like, they showed how irresponsible they were. Like one of them didn't show up the next day and then messaged the day after to say, oh yeah, my car broke down. Except like they were supposed to go in and work on their own, and had they let us know their car broken down, we could have figured out a way to cover it. Thankfully, somebody covered it just because we assumed they weren't going to show up. But like, what happens when they are working fully on their own? Then they just don't show up. The job doesn't get done, and the contract goes away. So hopefully, this lady's going to be a lot better, and I'll be able to train her and get her to go. Because if she does do things properly, I will have 2 days off, which will be really, really nice for me. So that's kind of the plan. But yeah, I'm going to go, and we need more Elden Ring. Friday, I will be playing more Elden Ring. Because I am loving it. Yeah, because tonight I work by myself. I probably won't get home till about 4 or 5 in the morning. And I don't want to be as tired as I am now to be streaming again. Although maybe I'll stream in the afternoon. I don't know. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But definitely Thursday for Resident Evil, Friday for more Elden Ring. I'm loving Elden Ring. I think it's really fun. Especially now that I've leveled up a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Like I went from level 2 to level 8, so at least now I can do some damage and don't get destroyed easily. We'll keep working on it, though. We'll keep working on it. I won't feel comfortable till I'm like level 20 at least. But then we'll see how it goes. But everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you all on Thursday. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So let me say goodbye to TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry for the short stream. And end the stream there. And everybody on YouTube and Twitch, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm really sorry it's such a small stream, but I slept in. I'm tired, and I needed the sleep, but at least we got something in. But Friday we will stream some more, and because I was off Thursday, I should hopefully be able to stream a bit longer on Friday, like get up earlier and stream longer, and then we can do our thing. And if I'm definitely not working Fridays, like if this lady does a good enough job and she can take over for Friday so I can have that day off, then we're good for Friday streams for sure. Yes, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go grab Nora and then have my coffee and nibble on something before I get too tired. All right, everybody, have a great day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.